In Agile and Scrum, the product backlog is a dynamic, evolving list of all the features, enhancements, bug fixes, technical tasks, and any other work that might be needed to build and improve a product. It acts as the single source of truth for everything that could be delivered in the product. This backlog is created, owned, and continuously refined by the product owner, often with input from stakeholders, customers, and the development team. Items in the product backlog are called Product Backlog Items, PBIs, and they are usually written in the form of user stories that describe the desired functionality from the user's perspective. These items are prioritized based on business value, risk, and customer needs. The product backlog is never considered complete. It is a living document that evolves as the product, market, and business environment change. The sprint backlog, on the other hand, is a much more focused and short-term plan. It is created during sprint planning, which kicks off each new sprint, typically a time-boxed period of 1 to 4 weeks. During this meeting, the Scrum team, which includes the product owner, Scrum Master, and development team, selects high-priority items from the product backlog that the team believes it can commit to delivering by the end of the sprint. These selected items form the sprint backlog. The development team takes full ownership of this backlog and breaks down the selected product backlog items into smaller tasks or subtasks, which they manage and track daily. The sprint backlog also includes the sprint goal, which is a clear objective that gives purpose and focus to the sprint. Unlike the product backlog, which can be updated at any time, the sprint backlog is typically stable during the sprint. Minor adjustments may happen, but the goal is to maintain focus and avoid constant changes. This helps the team work predictably and deliver a potentially shippable product increment by the end of the sprint. To put it simply, the product backlog represents the full roadmap and all possible work for the product, while the sprint backlog is a short-term, actionable plan for just one sprint. If the product backlog is the menu of everything the restaurant could serve, then the sprint backlog is what the kitchen has decided to cook today. Both are crucial, but they serve different time frames and audiences, strategic versus tactical, long-term vision versus short-term execution.